I'm sure that you've heard the phrase, live each day as if your last. And this phrase may be the reason that you give into your temptations and started scrolling on social media, and you're telling yourself, well, I must enjoy life when I'm still young. But this statement is only true to a limited extent. Why? Stick around to the end of this video and I'll tell you why I think this way. See, discipline is difficult. It requires immense willpower to give up on things that you love to do, such as scrolling through Instagram, and honestly, I was like that too. My screen time for Instagram and texting alone used to average 4 hours and 23 minutes a day, and now I just average around 45 minutes across all the social media platforms. Let's dive into what I did exactly to cut down my screen time and average 6 to 7 hours of deep work daily. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to take out your phone, go on settings and click on your screen time and set a screen time of 5 minutes for all your different social media platforms or distractions. Now you may be thinking, there's no way I'm cutting my screen time from 5 hours to 5 minutes. I know that, so that's not it. You can go over your screen time limit, but each time you go over your screen time limit, you have to go to the settings app and manually add 5 minutes only to that screen time of that app that you want to use. This way, you'll eventually find that there will be no more point scrolling and it feels too troublesome to scroll through social media. The next thing I want you to do is to set up a password for all your social media apps. Remember, set a slightly longer password, a password that you can still remember. And remember, do not set up a fingerprint for the app. This way, you need to type in the long password manually, and this can be troublesome, especially if you're only working with one hand, for example, when you're eating, which may discourage you to use social media so often. Previously, I've been talking about social media and you may be wondering, what has that got to do with discipline? See, discipline is basically just willpower, so getting rid of your distractions is important. So now, after the distractions are set aside, let's get into the steps to become a more disciplined person. The first thing, set clear goals each and every day. Create a routine for the next day, the night before, and this routine should be things that you want to complete in time frames of 2 hours. Make sure the routine is realistic and actionable. If there are changes of plans, don't get frustrated. It's normal. It has happened to all of us. Just remember that after the supposedly surprising event that disrupted your plan, just carry out the plans afterwards. Still not clear? Let me give you an example. For example, during the time where you are supposed to hit the gym, you got a surprise event that might be getting groceries or meeting out with a friend. So that might frustrate you, but listen, just skip the gym for the day. Nothing to be guilty about. No one's plans can carry out completely as expected. And after your goals and routine for each day are set, learn to prioritize them. Priority is the most important part of becoming a disciplined person. You have to learn to list out the 3 most important things that you have to complete each day and finish them the first thing before you do anything else. This allows you to accomplish things, big things, even when your plan might be disrupted or you just give in to temptation and was not disciplined for the rest part of the day. Finally, after all this is done, reward yourself for progress. For example, if you have executed a plan for a week without disruptions, take a time or take an evening or take a night off to watch a Netflix show that you have been craving all week long. Finally, back to the question, why is live each day as if your last true only to a limited extent? It is because that yes, enjoy your life and live each day as if your last, but honestly, realistically, you can't have that mindset every day. Yes, you can have that mindset once in a while, but if you have that mindset every day and you're just watching TikTok and eating all those junk food daily, eventually you'll feel guilty and have more anxiety than before, and your dreams and ambitions that you wanted to work towards may just wither. And on that note, I hope this video has helped you understand why and how you can become a more disciplined person. And remember, always work towards your dreams and don't give in to temptations. She has a list of examples of discipline.